Hi everyone, we're on day 4 of the US Open 2019. Feels a little bit more like day 3. Not very much happening yesterday other than on the covered courts. Rain affected all other matches. Rain delays can wreck a tournament. If it's only delays on 1 or 2 days on a slam, it shouldn't make too much difference. Players don't always know how to handle the delay, the change in routine. They time their routine and the preparation to be ready for their expected match time. And if it's affected too much and they're not even certain if they're going to be playing, it can affect them mentally and you see some strange results. So hopefully we don't get too many of that affecting this tournament. Let's have a quick look at the matches that were played. Did we have Nishikori dropped a set to Klan? That was pretty much expected. Federer again dropped the first set. Not sure what's going on with his head there. Maybe he came onto court not really prepared because he expected it to be a comfortable win, and it was certainly pretty comfortable after that first set. Ladies, Pliskova pretty comfortable. Svitolina broke serve right at the start of that match. Did go up a double break in the first set. Venus got one back. Svitolina took the set. Venus went 3-0 up in that second set. Didn't serve well. It wasn't her best day, certainly. Thought she would actually do a lot better than that and gave her a good chance of taking that match. Wasn't to be. Keys was just too strong. Pretty close in that first set. I think they got to 4-all. And then Keys just took over. Zhu had no response. Look at the later matches. Djokovic did just enough, through in 3 sets. Koric withdrew, so Dimitrov is through to the next round. And I suspect Opelka was affected by the rain delays there. I expected him to win that one. Wasn't sure if Kopfer was going to take a set. And Kopfer won in straight sets. Look at, while we're on this page, the ladies, Barty, better overall performance than in her last match. Through in 2 sets, did need a tiebreak in the second. And Serena Williams, I thought she was going to drop a set to McNally, and she did. That was a little bit late for me. I was well in bed by that time, but nice easy back Serena Williams after that first set. Let's look at today's. Right, on to today's. Obviously I've included the matches that are carried forward from yesterday on the trading advice email. They're indicated in blue on the left hand side. I'm not going to go through those matches again. If you want to see those matches, look at yesterday's video. No point doing them twice. Make sure I don't miss any of today's. Zverev, TFO. Zverev leads 3-1. Last time they played, October 2018, on an indoor court. Zverev won in 2. TFO won the last hardcourt match, that was in 2017, and in 3 sets. Much better results for Zverev. Hardcourt results are a little more even, but still favour him. He did need 5 sets in the last round, which was pretty much expected to beat Albert. TFO 2 sets up on Karlovic when Karlovic retired, so had the easier first round, definitely. I think TFO is going to take a set. Could be another 5-setter. Plays Zverev if he breaks first and lay the first set winner. Obviously expect Zverev to come through that one. Berrettini had a good win in the last round, beat Gasquet in 4 sets. Only broken twice in those 4 sets. This is the first time he's played Thompson. Thompson beat Sue in straight sets in the first round. Faced just 1 break point, which was saved. Some value on Thompson. A little bit surprised by the price, to be honest. I think this is going to be 4 or 5 sets. Lay Berrettini around about 1.45. Take some liability out 1.9. Lay the set 1 winner. And I'm giving Thompson the edge to win that one. Okay, see the blue matches there. Carried forward. The next new one, Bedene Pair leads 4-2. Last time they played was on clay in 2019. He won that in 3 sets. He's won both their hardcourt matches. Overall results quite even. Favour Bedene. Hardcourt results are a little better for Pair. Bedene did play in preparation for this tournament a challenger, and he won the title. That was 2 weeks ago. So that's going to help him. He was pretty comfortable in the first round. I give Pair a slight edge in this one, but a little bit of value on Bedene as well. I don't think Pair's going to win in 3. Lay Pair around about 1.3. Remove liability 1.6. Lay the set 1. Byron and Kukushkin. First time they've played. Overall results and hardcourt results are pretty even. Kukushkin beat Bautista Agut in the last round. I expect this to be a long match. Slight edge to Kukushkin. Back him round about 2.1. And again, because it's going to be close, lay the set 1 winner. You can see that being a long one. Isner and Struff. Isner's won all 3 of their previous matches. Last one was indoors in 2016, so I haven't played for a while. Both players served extremely well in the last round. Both faced 1 break point, which they saved. Isner hit 29 aces, Struff hit 20. Very good chance of tie breaks in this one. A little bit of value on Struff, but I'm going with Isner to win. I think that's a decent price on him, and it's probably about the right price for me. But I'm going to look for evens before I back Isner. Don't think he's going to win in straight sets. Andujar Sonego head-to-head 1-1. Both matches were on clay. Overall results favour Andujar, but Sonego has better hardcourt results. Andujar beat Edmund in 5 sets in the last round. I think that was down to, as much as anything else, Edmund being poor. Sonego will be more consistent in this one than Edmund was. I expect him to take it. He's priced too low, even though his hardcourt results are better. Lay him around about 1.25 to 1.3. Take out some liability at 1.6. I think Andujar is going to take at least a set back Sonego if he gets broken or loses set 1. Come on, voice, you can do it. Jump down too many. Bublik Fabiano. Fab won their only previous match. That was on grass. That was last season in 3 sets. Overall results are better for Bublik. They're fairly even on hard courts. Fabiano beat Team in 4 sets in the last round, whereas Bublik needed 5 sets to beat Geraldo. I'm giving a slight edge to Fabiano, but definite value on Bublik. Another one, good chance of 4 or 5 sets. Back Fabiano round about 1.85. I think it's again worth laying the first set winner. Rublev Simon, first time they played, surprisingly. Stronger results for Rublev. Hardcourt results are stronger. Beat Tsitsipas in the last round. Simon served in the last round against Batangela. Came under a lot of pressure, although I haven't recorded it there. I don't think he was broken that often in the 4 sets. But he certainly had to work very hard for his service holds. Rublev's going to put him under a lot of pressure today. The price is horrible. Back him if he loses that first set. Sandgren Pospisil. Posp won their own previous match October last year. That was on a hard court in a couple of sets. Slightly better results overall for Sandgren. Hardcourt results favour Pospisil. Sandgren beat Songa in the last round. That was unexpected in 5 sets. He was only broken 3 times in those 5 sets. Pospisil beat Kachanov in 5 sets. He was also only broken 3 times in that 5-set match. Value on Pospisil. Lay Sandgren around about 1.4 to 1.5. Take some liability at 1.9. Giving Pospisil an edge to win that one. I think Laxonen is going to struggle with Shapovalov today. Hardcore results favour the Canadian, no value there. We can try a small lay round about step the SP and take some liability out at 1.2. My brain keeps working long enough. Monfils, really surprised that Coppell came through that last one. 1 in 5 sets. This match is really about Monfils. If he plays anywhere near his best, he takes it in straight sets. If you really need to get involved, lay him around about 1.15, take some liability out at 1.3. But I do expect him to win in 3. So therefore he's going to lose in 3. Shouldn't say things like that. Schwartzman against Gerasimov. First time they've played. Overall results favour Schwartzman. Hardcourt results are more even, although Gerasimov's best results were in challenges, therefore against weaker opponents. He's come through the qualifying rounds. I expect Schwartzman to win, but I think he's going to drop a set. Back him if he loses the first set. Verdasco Chung. Verdasco did win their only previous match, but that was 2015 and on a clay court, so not really relevant to today. Overall results a bit better for Chung. Hardcourt results are also stronger. I expect him to win. I'm looking for 2.1. Verdasco should take at least a set though, so lay the first set winner. Roland Kyrgios. Kyrgios was pretty focused in that first match with Johnson. I thought he may drop at least a set in that one. He came through in straight sets, and I think he's going to do the same again today. No value for me in that one. No value again. Nadal Kokinakis 1.05. Try a lay if you want. I won't be bothering. Steve Cilic could be interesting actually. Cilic won their only previous match, but it was 2012 on grass. Overall results favour him. Hardcourt results also favour him. Stieber, as I said a couple of days ago, has found some real form, having missed a lot of tennis over the last couple of years. His form was on clay though, and he doesn't have a good record on hard courts. Did serve well in the last round. I think at this price it's got to be worth laying Cilic around 1.1, take some liability out at 1.2. I think Stieber might just take a set, but Cilic is going to win. Flick over to the ladies. Again, matches indicated in blue are the ones carried forward from yesterday. We've got Petkovic, Kvitova there. Head-to-head is 5-5. Most recent January last year on a hard court, Petkovic won that in 3 sets. Overall results favour Kvitova. Hard court results are a lot better. No value at the start. Really, we need Kvitova to get broken and for Petkovic to then hold serve before we're getting anything approaching a decent price. I expect Kvitova to win that one. More blue matches. Kontaveit, Tomljanovic could be close. The only time they've played March this year on a hard court in a 3-set tiebreak, so I suggest that they're pretty evenly matched. Kontaveit's results, overall results are slightly better in the last 12 months and also this season. They're quite even, or they're more evenly matched on hard courts. Kontaveit still has the edge. Very good chance of 3 sets. I was concerned in the first round that Tomljanovic was going to be below par fitness wise. She didn't appear to be. I think she's going to be competitive today. I'm looking for Kontaveit to win it though. Back her if she gets broken or loses the first set. Osaka, Linette. Head-to-head 1-1. Most recent January this year on a hard court. Osaka in 2 sets. Linette won on hard in 2018. Stronger overall results for Osaka. She needed 3 sets to beat Blinkova in the last round. Bit of a surprise. She's got to be hoping that she's going to go deep into this tournament, having won it last year. So maybe she was pacing herself a little bit. I don't know. Linette won the title last week. She played a strong match in the last round to beat Sharma. She saved all 5 of the break points that she faced. Her confidence is going to be high. There's a chance that if this goes into a third set, she's going to start to tire a little bit. Long week for her last week. Leo Zarka if she breaks first, and Backer if she gets broken first. That's a decent price on her. Kostya Bolsova. Bolsova's won their only previous match. That was on a clay court in May this year. That was in 2 tie breaks. She's got stronger overall results. Bit of a surprise that Kostya beat Siniakova in the last round. Bolsova, as expected, beat Strichkova in 3 sets. Value on her as underdog. A little bit surprised that she's underdog in that one. Kostya round about 1.6, takes some liability at 2.2. Chance of 3 sets, but I'm favouring Bolsova to win. On to Gasparian, carried over from yesterday. Mertens and lefty Pliskova. Mertens won their only previous match, which was in February this year on a hard court straight sets. Her overall results are a little better. Hard court results are also a little better. She reached the 4th round last year. Very comfortable in the last round. Pliskova also comfortable in the last round, but had an easier opponent. Pliskova is going to be competitive, especially if she serves well. Lay Mertens around about 1.2, remove liability 1.4, and back Mertens if she loses that first set. Halep, Townsend. Halep's won all 3 of the previous matches. I don't think Halep is 100% fit. She retired from Toronto, needed 3 sets in the last round. Townsend's come through the qualifying rounds. I really don't think she's got the game to trouble Halep. Famous last words. We can try a small lay, remove liability at 1.2, but it's got to be a Halep win. Pavlyuchenkova, Burton's 4-2. That was on an indoor court. Burton's won in 3. Pavlyuchenkova has won their last 2 hard court matches. She's not having a great season. Much better overall results and hard court results for Burton's. She reached the 3rd round last year, so obviously we'll be hoping to do at least that this year. Back Burton's if she gets broken. Spectacular in that one. Bonnie Bencic could be interesting. Head to head's 1-1. Cornet won the last match, but that was in 2015 on an indoor court in 3 sets. But both the matches were indoors. Much stronger results for Bencic. Hardcourt results are also much stronger. She retired from Cincinnati 2 weeks ago. Seemed okay in the last round against Manila. Cornet, unexpected win for me anyway against Pegula in the last round. She served extremely well, was only broken once. Her serve is very inconsistent and can change dramatically from one match to the next. If she serves well today, she can take this to 3 sets. But I'm looking for Bencic to win, and I'm looking for 1.7 to back her. Chance of 3 sets in that one though. Andreescu plays lucky loser Flipkins. First time they've played, much stronger results for Andreescu. She's got to run out of steam at some point. No real signs of it so far. Back her if she loses the first set. You can try a lay on her and take some liability out at 1.3. Really, it's going to take her to be fatigued. She's played a lot of tennis this season. It's got to catch up on her. But she's young. She will play till she drops. Goeges and Di Lorenzo. First time they've played. Overall results pretty even. Hardcourt results were pretty even too. Goeges wasn't quite at her best in the last round. 9 double faults is too many. He does rely quite heavily on a serve, and if it faltered a little bit, knocks her confidence for the rest of her game. Lorenzo, good win over Kudermetova in the last round. I thought she'd be competitive, didn't expect her to win. Certainly didn't expect her to win in straight sets. She only faced 2 break points and saved both of those. Definitely some value on Di Lorenzo. I think this goes to 3 sets. Lay Goeges around about 1.25. Take some liability out at 1.5. Lay the set 1 winner. I think it's going to be 3 sets, and I think Lorenzo's going to take that one. We shall see. Kanepi against Vekic. First time they've played. Vekic starts as favourite. Overall results are better for her. Hardcourt results are also better for her. She's having a great season. Kanepi, tough 3-set win over Maria in the last round. Chance of 3 sets again today. Lay Vekic if she breaks first and back her around about 1.75. Ostapenko risk starts excuse me, 1.56. It's the first time they've played. Come on, you bugger, keep going. Overall results are better for risk. Hardcourt results are also stronger. She beat Muguruza in 3 sets in the last round. I'd expected her to take a set, didn't expect her to win that one. Ostapenko beat an out of form Krunic. She hit 12 double faults and was broken 5 times in that one. Got to go for risk in this one if we can get 1.8, jump all over it. Stop saying things. That's Sabalenka, Putin to save her. First time they played. Overall results quite even, slightly favour Sabalenka. Her lead on hard courts is a little bit bigger. Putin to save her. Straight rounds in the last, straight sets in the last round. 6 of the games that she lost were breaks of serve. So really struggled on a serve. I think Sabalenka is going to take that. She beat Azarenka in 3 sets in the last round, so I've got to favour her, and I'm looking for 1.7. Kalinskaya beat Stevens in the last round, straight sets. Hardcourt results are much stronger for her. I think she's going to take this, and I'm being a little bit greedy perhaps, but I'm looking for 1.9 on her. Gove Babos, first time they've played. Stronger results for Gove. Hardcourt results are also better. Babos come through the qualifying rounds. She made it through the last round when Suarez Navarro retired, having lost the first set. Gove starts a little bit low. It's not a million miles away from where it should be, but back around about 1.9. I think there's a chance of 3 sets in that one. Babos can keep her head. I'm expecting the American to win that one. Wozniacki will be looking to make a better start to this match than she made to the last one. I think she was 5-0 down. Sorted herself out after that and won in 3. Head-to-heads are 1-1. The most recent was on clay in May this year. Wozniacki retired in that one. And she won on clay in 2018. Overall results quite even. Hardcourt results favour Wozniacki in the last 12 months. So really slow start. Collins' serve came under a lot of pressure in her last match. Although she was only broken twice in 3 sets, she had to work hard for a lot of those service holds. Decent chance of 3 sets. I'm going for Wozniacki again. I'll take 1.95. I think that's it for today. Hopefully we get some play other than on those covered courts, and we're not going to get a backlog of matches. Good luck if you get involved. See you tomorrow.